Leafs fans, it's okay to say it out loud. This is the best you've felt about your team in a long time. For some, since 1967, and you know how that season ended. This year, you've seen the future, and it looks really good. Finally, a sense of hope, one that doesn't feel like it'll be fleeting. And no matter how these playoffs end, the Leafs are already winners, having won back the respect and admiration of their long-suffering faithful. A stellar cast of youngsters have captured your hearts and made being a Leafs fan cool again. They've allowed you to believe in them as players, that they may be very, very special. But also to believe in the team in a much different way than the teases in the past. And it's all happened so fast. There was a purpose, direction, and focus from the top down. And it all started to make sense when the lottery balls fell just the right way.
Number one is a big deal. Welcome to the NHL.
Appreciate it.
At the beginning of the season, they tempered expectations, pleading for patience. Management promised they would get better, but never promised when, or by how much. You bought in because they developed a trust. Of course, like most teens, the kids themselves refused to listen to the adults. They didn't want to wait. Neither did their older brothers once they got a sense of it. The first glimpse arrived opening night.
Austin Matthews! 4 goals! Do you believe this?
But it wasn't until after Christmas that it was like they collectively started to ask themselves, why not now? Almost like proud parents, you've watched them mature and grow, well ahead of schedule, but not rushed. And no one has lost sight of who they are, of how far they still have to go, but you're dying to know how much better it can get. They've managed to create their own identity, breaking records that live for decades, creating an excitement not felt in these parts for years. They've come together according to a plan, not by accident. Restoring the faith, creating a sense of possibility that the future may be really good. Not very many seasons have ended that way. Someone once said, the journey between what you once were and who you're now becoming is where the dance of life really takes place. Well then, welcome to the dance.